And good Friday evening, everyone. For 4 decades, runners have been coming to Syracuse for the Mountain Goat. Rich in running history, the iconic 10-mile race twists and turns and peaks at the highest points of the Salt City.
Now, in honor of Sunday's 41st year, News Channel 9's Farah Jadran tonight shows us just how much goes into making the Mountain Goat.
For more than 40 years, runners have been hoofing the streets of Syracuse to conquer the 10-mile tail of the Mountain Goat. Runners we caught up with admit climbing hundreds of feet in elevation is grueling. So why in the hill do they keep doing it?
When you're hitting those hills, you're like, why are we doing this? And then in the end, you see everybody and you're so excited and you're proud of yourself, certainly, for running through that.
It's just that one of those things, you just got to do it. It's just determination, mind over matter. It's not as bad as you think it is.
There are no scapegoats here. Runners have towed the line since the late 70s when a few guys from the YMCA decided a race to Syracuse's highest points was a good idea.
They picked these vistas because of the vistas. They said, this is spectacular, this is what we want to see, and it was a sign of how well you trained during the winter. If you could do the Mountain Goat in the spring, you knew you'd gotten through the winter pretty well.
While runners are warring winter weather, the Mountain Goat team is at work. By the numbers, more than 500 volunteers put hours into the race. Some even use vacation time to get the job done.
Off you go!
Taking time off from work, Margaret Hartman's Goat Your Back, year after year earning her a spot in the Mountain Goat Hall of Fame. Volunteers are vital to hydrating runners with 96 gallons of Gatorade, 540 gallons of water, all while filling some 70,000 cups. The Mountain Goat swag goes way back, this being one of the earliest t-shirt designs from 1986. And as you can see, the names of recognizable sponsors has also changed drastically over the years, with Dunn Tire, of course, being the presenting sponsor of the race for several years now.
But my absolute favorite shirt of all time is this great shirt that we do, because nothing special here, but it's the back that I think is the best.
Familiar with the best of the ups and downs for decades, John Nolan is on goat number 35. Patty Holtz Ford has run more than 20 goats. Patty also happens to be a past goat champion.
That was my first big race. I quit smoking and started running, and that sort of validated my running career, that really this was a pretty cool thing and that I liked it, and I stuck with it ever since. That was 1983, I think, was the first time I won it.
Working out an injury, Patty's running the recently added relay option. Running solo, John has advice for first-timers.
What I do, and I tell people that are running it, you just don't want to go out too fast. You know, you feel pretty good, and all of a sudden the first mile you feel like you're great and you just want to just go out there, but this is pretty grueling and it lasts quite a while, a lot of hills, and you really want to pace yourself on this race, and I know that now.
Pacing is good as you cover 10 miles, cross 71 intersections, and keep clear of 110 barricades.
How far into the race are you?
Yeah, I'd say you're about, let's check the map. We've got this great little map. We're at 4 miles, which is perfect because you've conquered a couple of big hills. You got a couple more to go, but you got a great downhill from here.
Your final downhill takes you from Thorndon Park to Clinton Square, where thousands of your closest and craziest friends will be waiting for you to kid around, because you goat a lot to be proud of. Farah Jadran, News Channel 9.
And our own Dan Cummings will be your Mountain Goat MC. And several familiar faces from News Channel 9 will be running this Sunday, including Farah. We'll let you know how they do. The race starts at 9:15 a.m. A list of road closures for you on the News Channel 9 app. Just search WSYR in the App Store or Google Play.